worst things to say on a first date. We're just going to run through them, and you're going to give me a rating of 1 to 10 on where you think this sits on the worst things to say on a first date. Because people say some awful things on the first date, like really, me included. You know, like people just talk, and you're like, "Fuck, why did I say the thing that I've just?" I'm not willing to say that at the moment. You know, until my lawyer's present. Cool. So, scale of 1 to 10. 1 being, that's not too bad, and 10 being like, that's awful. We should call the police. I'll wait for you to reconnect your mic. So, I haven't dated anyone since my ex. These are just going to be statements I'm going to throw at you.
That was one of them?
Yeah, so imagine like you're in like the date, you're sitting there like, yeah, oh, it's lovely. Oh, I've actually not dated anyone since my ex.
It's like a 4.
It's like a 4, okay.
Yeah.
I think I love you.
That's a 10.
that's a 10.
It's a 12 maybe.
I usually go for really skinny girls.
That's a 10.
That's a 10. I actually voted for...
It depends who they say.
Like politics in general, I'm like, don't get into politics. Like I'm always like, it's a bit of a dodgy one to get into because
why is it? You get to call them straight away if you don't agree with their politics.
Well, that's what, because you could say something that is really risque.
Well, what would you be saying is risque?
If you're like, I don't know, I've voted for Brexit. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's the point. I think on a first date, I think the point is like, you know, maybe stay away from politics. You know?
I mean, if it happens in natural conversation, if someone talks about politics, it's fine. But
okay,
I would say talking about politics. I mean, not a great conversation to have on a first date,
right? That's
unless
the
they're
point.
both in the politics. But I would give that maybe a 5.
Okay, a 5. Okay, cool.
Maybe less.
That's not bad. We would make beautiful children.
On the first date, 7.
7. Yeah. A bit love bombing there.
Yeah, too much.
My ex was crazy.
That's a 10. You'd never say that.
Feel free to go above 10 if needed. You know,
10.
if any of these go above.
Yeah.
How many people have you slept with?
That's a 13.
That's a 13.
Yeah.
You remind me of my mum.
I mean, people are going to take that differently. I'd give that maybe like a 4.
A 4?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd go a bit higher.
Would you?
Someone's like, you remind me of my dad on a first date.
Could be a compliment.
Yeah, I guess so. Initially, I'd be
it
like...
depends on the relationship with their parents.
I'd be like,
isn't it?
are we going to sleep together now? Like, you've said that? I don't really know like what's happening.
It depends what reminds them of the dad or your mother.
Or what kind of relationship they have with their dad.
Yeah.
You're not the type I usually go for.
You just repeated what I said, by the way. I already said that.
What?
The type of relationship they'd have with their dad.
I meant it in like the incest way.
You're a vile creature.
Very, very different meanings there. You're not the type I usually go for.
Yeah, that's like a 9.
Yeah, it's a bit of a... Have you ever had someone say that? I'm guessing no. So, as I said it, I was like...
I've had people tell me that I was the first black guy they've dated.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I
that was a red flag. Don't even know that.
Wow, you can eat a lot.
That's an 8.
Is that an 8?
Yeah.
Just imagine you're out with a girl and you're like, blimey, you put away a lot of food.
Put that away, mate.
Right.
Looking forward to dessert.
Look, I'm all for gender equality, but...
Oh, that's a 13.
Followed by the classic, I'm not racist, but...
That's a 20. If you have to go but, then I know you're racist.
So my ex used to say...
On a first date, again, 8.
Okay, yeah. People speaking about the exes is not a vibe. I wish our mate was here for this one. I think R. Kelly is really misunderstood.
That's a 20. Okay.
Do you usually sleep with someone on a first date?
I think that's fine to ask.
That's fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say like a 3 or 2.
3 or 2?
Yeah. It depends if you're already in the bed.
No. Like you're at the bar.
Oh,
this is like
you're still at the bar.
Yeah, this is like you're at the bar. You're out.
Oh, that's like a 9.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't like post. This isn't like post coitus. You look a lot better in your photos.
Oh wow, that's a 12.
You remind me of my ex.
You can't be saying that on the first date. That's a 12 as well.
Are you happy to split this?
I would never ask that. That's a 9.
That's a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. That's
It's
a 9.
Are you happy to split it? That's odd.
Do you mind if my friend stops by?
5.
5.
Yeah.
I think I'd go a bit higher than I'd go like 6. I'd go 6 on that. Having
I mean,
someone
if
like
they do
come
that,
to the
then
day.
you know,
Yeah,
you're not
yeah.
gonna get anywhere. You know, it's more of a friend thing.
So my uncle used to touch me.
1.
That's a 1.
I'm joking.
Wow, that's a low threshold. That's a low threshold.
No, that's a 10.
For a first date, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keep some stuff to yourself.
Yeah.
I'm just so desperate to find someone.
That's a 20. Stop it.
The thing that people just don't get about me.
6.
Oh, 6, okay. I'd be really annoyed by that. It would just aggravate me.
If someone said that?
Yeah, just
Why?
because it's the kind of like, you know, oh, look, people just don't get that about me. I feel like you're pretty ignorant if, like, I was thinking about this earlier. It's like you've got this, I can't word it. I tried to think about how I would answer this because I thought you would ask why. I'll try and think of it and
So you
explain
thought
it
I'd ask
later.
why and you still didn't plan
Yeah,
ahead.
because I forgot. I forgot the thing I was going
I feel like you'll ask why, but I'll just not plan at all in case
I had it in my mind, and then I should have written it down. Like I knew you were going to ask it.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Let me know when you think of it.
I hate dogs.
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
Maybe higher actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shouldn't be hitting
I-
any animals unless they're like fucking crazy insects or something.
I left my wallet at home.
If a girl said that,
Yeah. Well, it's whatever. Gender neutral.
Gender neutral. I mean, you can't really say that anymore. You've got all your cards on your phone.
I haven't got it synced up to my phone. I've just left my wallet. I've got no money on
That's
me.
an 8.
That's an 8,
You
okay.
haven't got technology on your side.
So you thinking about getting a real job eventually?
Oh wow. That's a 9.
That's a 9.
Yeah.
That's it. Those are 25 things that you ideally shouldn't say on a first date, and that's